Hi, this is Clara,
This is Mary.
and we're here today to actually show you how to make your Christmas stockings. We've got various designs, and we hope we can help you.
Okay, let's get started. And thank you, Miss Mary, for coming on over and participating. That's the cutest outfit ever. All right, so Claire, go ahead and show us what the simple stocking is, the sample first.
Okay, here of course we have just the regular stocking with the cuff, and we've shirt tailed hem here.
And that's just flipped over once, that was it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And of course on the back. Just
And
your
then inside the seams are unfinished, right?
yes,
Nice and simple.
yep, just very
There we go.
very simple. These are the stockings that you're just really going to use like once or whatever, and like that and all.
Not
And
an
then
heirloom.
not an heirloom, exactly. Now all the heirloom ones you'll do a lot fancier and a lot more. This is the lame, the tissue lame. We've not even went and shirt tail hem that, so you got your little strings. But
So
if
at
you
some point, somebody's going to want to trim those
sure,
strings. Yep.
you'll want to cut them and all.
Now that stocking, we did a little bit more work on it down at the toe, right?
Oh, that's right. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, we did the toe just like you would do the quilt as you go. You lay it on this side, sew it down, flip it over, and then what you will do, of course, you'll trim this lame into the same shape of the boot.
Okay.
Like that. And of course, if you'll notice on the back, it's simple, little felt. No need in using all that good material for the back because it's never seen.
I agree,
and
I
all.
agree. Nice.
The other one we had some real pretty lace, a wide lace. This is a perfect opportunity for you to use any material or lace that maybe has some sentimental value to you. You might want to do that.
And then if you did that, you would be making an heirloom style, so you might up the ante on a few of the other steps. But even in our case, this is not an heirloom stocking. It could end up in the trash the day after Christmas. We don't know.
Exactly.
It's going for charity.
It is, it is. So what we've done here, we put the lace here at the top, did the same thing on the toe, but we turned it around to where the scallop was at the top. We stitched this down right here before we actually turned the stocking. So what we would do, this is your rectangle piece of lace, and then of course all you would do is you would just trim it around to the size of your boot, your stocking, and then when you put your two together, then you'll have all the same size and everything, you know. But
And let's show at the top how that was attached to the green.
oh yes, okay. At the very top, all we did was lay it down, and we actually have done like 2 stitches right here, one close, and then did another. This gave it a little bit of body.
And
Here.
let's look on the inside and see what does it look like.
there you go.
Okay,
See,
so
you
that's
just-
been folded under.
Okay.
Okay.
And then here at the top, at the bottom of the lace, we didn't actually even attach that. We just left it loose. There was no need to sew it down, not at all.
One less step.
Yes, one less step. And then, of course, here is your ribbon, your loop to hang it on your little stocking holder, and you just attach it right there on the side.
And we're using ribbon. The original stocking we were given as a sample was fabric that was folded into quarters and stitched down, but ribbon is a lot quicker. So we trying to make 200 of these in short order, so simple is best. But we're having a little bit of fun, you know, adding details. So let's actually assemble one, Clara,
Okay.
and see if we can convey mass production methodology.
Okay. So here we have, you actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my ribbon.
Well, we'll have to find it.
Uh-oh.
Possibly your video helper has done you in on that.
So what we've done here, we're going to take our lace. There you go. Thank you. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay it down here all the way, because this right here is just going to, we're not going to have to turn it. We're just going to lay it down flat, and we're going to sew it right here at the top.
Okay. All right. And probably use like a basting size stitch, do you
Yes,
think?
it doesn't have to be anything, you don't want anything real tight in case you do have a, not that dirty word, a mistake. But
An adventure. Sometimes
There you
adventures
go.
happen, right? All right, let's see how this goes. Now, some people might like to pin it down, and some of us like to just go for the guessing.
yeah, I'm not a pinner.
I have to admit, I'm not a pinner. If if I said I was, lightning would hit, and we don't want that.
Give me scissors.
Oh, they should be, did I put some by you? I thought I did. There we go. Oh, as always, the scissors always get buried. There they are.
Okay.
And those are one of the fabulous pair that showed up on my doorstep yesterday. So thank you, We So Love Land.
So you
for
see,
doing
we
that.
have the lace already sewn down. So all you do is flip it over. And you really don't need to cut this off because you want that for
Right.
body and anything like that and all.
Well, in case you get coins from Santa, we don't want the coins to
Oh,
go
that's
through,
true
right?
too. There you go. Or anything tall,
Cold dust
tiny.
could go through. That would be bad.
And I'm just cutting here.
And that's what you meant by cutting it down to match the shape of the boot.
Right.
All right. And then we're being extravagant and we're throwing away those scraps today.
All right.
Now what are we going to do?
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually put my lace up here. And so what we'll do is,
Try it like this. Try putting it, let me think. This way. Lay it wrong side up. And then if the lace would lay on here and just get it close to the edge and do the first row of stitching, then when we fold it down across the front,
There you go.
we'll do the second row of stitching and the raw edge will be encased.
there you go. And so I've done about 1/4 of an inch, if you'll notice right here. Okay.
Now, I know some girls who are beginners, pins can really get in their way. This might be one of those times where if you've been in a quilting class and they've had you use school glue or, you know, the glue stick for sewing, you could tap a little bit of that glue on the lace to get it to stay put while you're sewing in this step.
Okay, so what I've done is I've turned, and now here it is like this. I'm going to flip it down. So what I'm doing is I'm closing my raw edge onto the inside so this, you know,
Yeah.
you're not going to have any problem with it coming apart. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it here, and I'm going to lay it back down.
So once you get that started, Claire, let's stop for just a second. I'm just going to make sure everybody sees what happened. We had it laying like this to stitch it. So right side of the lace facing up, wrong side of the stocking facing up, and stitch. And you can see it's just that little bit of an overlay right there, not much, 1/4 inch like Clara said. But what that does is when we fold that lace to the front,
Makes it have a
now